Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I'm playing with angel cards. That's right, I'm doing the angel cards for March 2023, and we have a bunch of planets in moving signs, moving energy, and so this is going to get you that deeper insight into what do your angels and guides want you to know about. Now, I tell you, so many people will tell me like, oh my gosh, having those angel cards every month in there in the newsletter, they are like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is exactly what I required knowing. This is exactly what I needed to know for this time frame. So let's get started. So our first card is Leo, and this is all about March 1st energy. This is coming through. We've got a lot of energy in play, and we've got a lot of like really positive luck coming in. So this energy is all about kind of stepping out, getting that energy for yourself, and stepping out into the power side of this energy. This power side is really willing to get yourself out there and get yourself known. Now, I tell you, out in the wild, the Leo, the lion, is not like laying under everything else and hiding away. He is out in the middle of the open. He is out there letting people know like, hey, I'm here. You got to deal with me. So be that way on March 1st. It is going to really help you and your energy as well. So March 2nd, we've got Aquarius energy, and this is all about the collaboration. Now, we do have Mercury in the sign of Aquarius on this day, and I will tell you, this is all about letting things kind of go. Our communication is in the sign of rebellion and kind of like that independence. So what do you require saying, not only to yourself, maybe it's to someone else. Maybe you've really got to get a voice out there to yourself and like pushing your side of, this is where I need to go. This is what I need to be doing. And this is what needs to happen up next. I guarantee you, you're going to feel so much better about that energy because it is going to give you the energy to keep going. Okay, let's go to March 3rd. March 3rd, we have our transit, and this is all about the climate. So March 3rd, I know it's like with 3 energy portal. Yes, we have a lot of energy in play, and that portal is like wide open today on March 3rd. So what is the climate? The climate is, what do you want? The climate is asking you, the energy is asking you, the environment is asking you, what do you desire in your life today? Yeah, definitely. So get in action about that. Get in action about moving forward, getting that energy going, and really kind of allowing yourself to kind of step into this energy. So let's go into March 4th. And this one is all about Pisces, and this is all about being sensitive. Now, March 4th, we don't really have a lot of planetary energy this day. It's one of the few days in March that we don't, but this is a great day to kind of clean off our energy. This is a great day to kind of jump into a salt tub, kind of clear off that old energy, kind of get into what's coming up new and different for you. Because if we've been holding on to the past, we're not moving forward. We're kind of got all this stuff we're dragging behind us. So March 4th is all about getting into that tub and kind of cleansing off all of this energy. So we are ready to move into March 5th. March 5th is all about solar flares, and this is about being active. What are you want to be active on? What is it that you want to activate in your life? What is the active part for you? Where is that active energy for you? Do you want to sit around on the sidelines, or do you want to be active? I guarantee you most people want to be active. Now, they might be afraid, like maybe I'm activating a little too much, but I guarantee you March 5th is all about activation and getting in that energy. March 6th, this one is coming forward. This is the 10th house, and this is the authority. March 6th, we have the authority, and I guarantee you we are going to be taking that authority full-heartedly because we also have our sun in the sign of Pisces, and this is going to be kind of pushing us to kind of open up that authority. The sun is all about our ego, and that's like our authority, kind of like our ego of like, what do we need to take care of and what do we need to do next? That is going to be pushing us in some amazing energy and some amazing ways to keep going forward. Next, on March 7th, we have our midhaven, and this is the pinnacle. We have a lot of energy coming into play on March 7th, But the most important one is we have our full moon in the sign of Virgo. And so this energy is going to be about releasing and letting things go. And think about those things that you're letting go, like go up to that full moon and just kind of evaporate in all of that energy. Let it go. Do not hang on to that. This is like your perfect time of just let this old stuff go. We've already had our cleansing night, and now it's like, let's get this all out there, getting that out so we can kind of get ready for what's coming up next for us. Because if not, we're kind of staying stale, and we don't want to stay stale. We want to keep moving. Okay, so for March 8th, we have the descendant, and this is all about our invitation. What do we want to invite into our lives? What is it? Now that we've kind of cleansed things out, what is it that we're ready to invite in? So many times we clear things out and as we've got all this new space, but we don't ever invite anything in. And I will tell you, the most important part is set it with intention. Bringing in the right things for you right now with the best intention is going to change everything for you. Let's go into March 9th. And we have Sirius, and this is all about nurturing, taking that time. Now that we've kind of thought about like what we want to bring in, nurture ourselves, like taking a step forward, kind of staking that, okay, what's my next step? Where do I want to go? What is going to be the thing that I really want to do right here, right now, moving this energy forward? If not, you're kind of stuck on the sidelines, and that's where you not want to be. We've got so much energy in March in play. You don't want to be stuck on the sideline waiting for everything. This is for March 10th. This is all about Neptune and envisioning this. So once we kind of get that nurturing, kind of like, what do we want to nurture for ourselves? Now we're kind of being asked, like Neptune is kind of like, can you vision it? Can you see it in your mind's eye? Because if you can imagine it and if you can see it, you can achieve it. That is a really pushing that amazing energy right now, kind of pushing what we want to do, pushing this energy and kind of pushing what's next for us. Definitely. Let's go to March 11th. This is about Juno, which is so funny because Juno on March 11th enters the sign of Taurus. I know. So Juno's all about partnerships. This is a great way to kind of push this energy. It is going to be in the sign of Taurus for quite a while. And that Taurus energy is kind of like settling us down. What do we want our stable relationships in? What do we want to kind of bring in? Not holding on to that stagnant old stuff, but kind of bringing in new and modifying that energy. What is it that we want new in our lives? Let's go to March 12th. This is Aries, and this is all about acting. March 12th is about being in motion. What is the action? Now that you've thought about it, now that you've cleansed it out, now that you're ready to go, and literally this card is falling out. So March 12th, be in action. March 13th, this is all about progressions in the journey. Kind of like, what is the journey that you want to take? How is the journey? Do you want lots of obstacles? Because so many of us kind of always think like, there's going to be obstacles, or there's going to be things I'm going to have to overcome. There's going to be things Let's move out of that energy. Let's totally move out of that energy. Let's go to March 14th. This is all about Saturn and the structure. This is a really good one. Changing the structure of how you deal with things and how you change your energy is going to change everything in your world. It's going to change everything, because once you kind of get into motion, it is going to be an amazing day. I guarantee it. March 15th, we have the sun, and this is all about our source and our ego. This is a great one because we also have our sun in Pisces, which is all about that flow. So putting our ego into flow. So many times people tell us like, your ego is bad. No, your ego is not bad. Too much ego is too bad. Too little ego is bad. The perfect amount of ego is going to bring you in that flow. And we've got the sun in the sign of Pisces pushing us in the right areas at the right time of our life, ready for us to make some amazing changes. Are you ready to make some amazing changes? Because I know I'm ready. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.